Hello, my name is Catherine Bakerow, and today I will be presenting user research findings, a usability test of the Southeastern Michigan Society for Technical Communication website. This presentation was created for the Usability and User Experience course, TCC 6120. In this presentation, I will go over the following: background and purpose, rationale, goals of the test, methodology, issues uncovered and recommendations for improvement, issue severity ranking, conclusion and next steps, as well as go over the appendix. Background and purpose. Southeastern Michigan Society for Technical Communication, otherwise known as STC-SM, is a professional organization that provides networking, educational, and professional assistance to technical communicators in Southeastern Michigan. STC-SM is a local chapter for the national level Society for Technical Communication, otherwise known as STC, which is an organization dedicated to the growth of the TechCom field. The purpose of this usability test was to evaluate the effectiveness of STC-SM's website and to determine its overall usefulness for members. This test focused on evaluating the following aspects of the website: search, navigation, labels, and interface appearance. Rationale. STC-SM enrollment has been declining over the past 10 years. To ensure that the organization is providing valuable information for potential and current members, STC-SM needs to evaluate the effectiveness of the website for performing typical user tasks, ensuring content is up to date, and providing useful information. The goals of this usability test were to determine usefulness of search to perform user tasks, determine effectiveness of main menu navigation, evaluate the quality of content present on the site, evaluate the interface appearance, analyze issues found, and provide recommendations for improvement. Methodology. The methodology for this test included the following: recruit 3 representative users, conduct sessions remotely and in person, perform realistic tasks, collect data, analyze data, and report findings. Issues uncovered: search is not effective, programs and events were difficult to find, page content needs more user value, registration for events isn't intuitive, and the interface appearance is inconsistent. Issue 1. Search is not effective. The users were asked to perform 2 different searches using the search bar on the main page. Although all participants commented on how easy it was to find the search bar, the search provided no valuable results based on the search query. Recommendation: improve search functionality by using metadata features such as tags and categories for blog posts, events and programs, and page content. This will help to display content based on the user-entered keywords in the search bar. Issue 2. Programs and events were difficult to find. Users were asked to locate different programs and events hosted by STC-SM. The information was not intuitive and forced users to locate a page that wasn't available from the main menu. When the users found an alternative way to view the content, the programs and events were listed in order of oldest first and most recent last. Recommendation: replace archived information from the main menu with current information. Use categories to archive information and add a link to the archive on the right side menu. This will help users find the most relevant information. Issue 3. Page content needs more user value. The content on the pages were out of date, inconsistent, and unhelpful. The About Us page only informed users about the different membership options, but didn't explain who or what STC-SM is or does. The distinction between the 2 organizations was also never discussed. Additionally, volunteer options are not clearly communicated, and the council positions can seem intimidating to new members who may only want to volunteer for small roles. Recommendation: update page descriptions with actionable content for users. Explain the purpose of STC-SM, the difference between the local organization and the national level organization. Detail the different volunteer opportunities, and migrate the council member positions to a different page. Add images for each of the current council members and a brief bio. Page 4. Event registration isn't intuitive. When a member or non-member registers for an event, the registration form title is ambiguous. Additionally, users are required to enter the name of the event they are registering for. None of the test participants could recall the event that they had clicked to sign up for. This forced the testers to click the back button to check the name of the event, return to the registration form, and then recomplete it. Recommendation: use one consistent registration title, and instead of a text box, use a drop-down list that contains each of the upcoming events. Issue 5. Interface appearance is inconsistent. The main page the user sees when they open the website is the blog, which is laid out on a white background and uses blue and green as its accent colors. When the user clicks to view other pages, the layout changes. The text becomes smaller, the content becomes centered, and the font styles and colors vary. This caused disorientation among the testers, and one participant believed to be on a different website. Additionally, the logo varies depending on whether the user is on the main page or other pages. Recommendation: migrate the static HTML pages to WordPress so they both use the same layout, style, and color. Use a generic logo at the top of the web page and don't use more than one version on page headers. Update the logo's green color to match the green on the main page. Issue severity ranking. The issues were ranked based on a scale of high, moderate, and low, where high prevents the user from completing the task, moderate causes user difficulty, but the task can be completed, and low creates minor problems that do not significantly affect task completion. Among the 5 issues, the following occurred. Issue 1, search is not effective. This was a high severity ranking because the users could not complete the task. Issue 2, programs were difficult to find. The severity ranking is moderate, as although it was difficult for the testers to find the information, they were able to successfully complete the task after some time. Issue 3, page content needs more user value. Severity ranking is moderate. Again, the users had some difficulty, but they were able to complete the task. Issue 4, event registration isn't intuitive. This was also a moderate severity issue. The testers couldn't remember the event that they were registering for and were forced to go back to the page to view the name of the event, but they could view it and they could successfully complete the task. Issue 5, inconsistent interface appearance. This is a low severity ranking. Although there are many issues with the appearance of the website, it didn't inhibit the users from performing their tasks successfully. It did cause brief confusion, but this quickly passed. Conclusion and next steps. The information collected during this usability test provided valuable insight on how well users could perform various tasks with the STC-SM website. We gained information regarding how the users felt when they read the page content, searched for information, registered for events, and used the interface. It will be necessary to consult with the moderators of the website before proceeding with development. Additional website development must occur before performing another iteration of usability testing. In the appendix, I've listed the recording consent form, the test plan, and the test script used to complete this usability testing session. The PDFs for these files are located in the folder submitted in the project. Thank you for the opportunity to speak with you today, and I look forward to hearing your feedback.